Unlocked, hacked, safety without walls. This is a story about a lifelong collector who fills his home with locks, alarms, and emergency supplies because he believes safety can be constructed. When a neighborhood celebration suddenly needs what he has stored, he discovers that many of his defenses were not keeping danger out, they were keeping fear in. Martin believed preparation was wisdom. His front door had 4 locks, every window had an alarm. His garage held food, batteries, medical kits, blankets, and rows of flashlights. When neighbors teased him, Martin said, "You'll thank me when something happens." Something always might happen. A storm, robbery, illness, shortage. His mind could manufacture emergencies faster than he could prepare for them. One August afternoon, an invitation appeared beneath his door. Summer block party, everyone welcome. Martin threw it away. Too many people, too much unpredictability. His neighbor Anna saw him watching through the blinds. "You're coming tonight?" "No. I prefer knowing what I'm walking into." Anna smiled. "Do you?" That evening, the street filled with music, food, and laughter. Martin stayed inside until the power went out and the neighborhood fell dark. He reached for flashlights and battery lanterns. Exactly what he had prepared for. But when he opened the garage, he heard voices outside. "Does anyone have lights? Mrs. Chen needs her medical device charged." Then Anna knocked. "Martin, we could really use you." His first thought came fast. What if I need them later? Surrounded by shelves of protection, he noticed how afraid he felt. Nothing dangerous was happening. People were asking for help, yet every defense in his mind shouted, "Hold on. Keep enough. Don't risk it." For the first time, Martin questioned the voice. He opened the garage. "Bring everyone who needs something." Children carried lanterns. Mrs. Chen plugged in her device. Blankets went to older neighbors. A boy lifted a box. "You have 200 glow sticks?" Martin cleared his throat. They were discounted. Soon the whole street glowed. Someone handed Martin a plate of food and pulled up a chair. He almost refused. Then he sat. Nothing was controlled. A child spilled lemonade on his shoe. Someone misplaced a flashlight. Martin kept tightening, yet he was enjoying himself. Anna sat beside him. "You look nervous." "I am." And apparently nervous is survivable." She laughed. "I thought all this stuff made me safe," Martin said. "Some of it does," Anna answered. "But a lock can protect a house and still become a reason never to open the door." Martin became quiet. For years, he had assumed feeling unsafe meant he was unsafe. Now, freedom itself felt strangely dangerous. The open garage, people touching his things, his unlocked door, his mind insisted something was wrong. Yet beneath the discomfort was peace. Maybe when fear had organized a life for years, freedom could initially feel like danger. The lights returned before midnight. People began returning Martin's supplies. A flashlight was scratched. Glow sticks were gone. A blanket had salsa on it. Martin looked at the mess, then at the neighbors, hugging goodbye. The next morning, he returned 5 unopened locks he had planned to install. He kept sensible supplies and still locked his door at night. Practical care was not the problem. The problem was asking defenses to provide a peace they could never give. One lock disappeared, then another. He stopped checking the windows 3 times before bed. He loaned tools. He joined Anna for coffee. Whenever fear whispered, "Protect yourself," he learned to ask. From what? Sometimes there was a practical answer. Often there was only an old belief. One evening, another invitation appeared beneath his door. "Autumn potluck, everyone welcome." Martin smiled. The old hesitation returned. He did not wait for it to disappear. He opened the door. At the party, Anna asked what had changed. Martin looked at the neighbors beneath strings of light. "I thought freedom would feel safe immediately." "And it didn't?" "No," he smiled. "It felt like leaving a room I had mistaken for the whole world." He had spent years protecting a frightened identity built from imagined danger. Now he was beginning to remember something deeper. His worth had never depended on perfect protection. The light had only been hidden behind defenses he was finally willing to question. May we sing, rest, and dance our way home together.